Good morning and welcome to Mantra Monday. So today, let's have a little story. There was an evil tyrant, but in the Hindu tradition, just because you are a bad person doesn't mean that you are prevented from receiving boons from the gods. And he did quite a practice. And Vishnu came to him and said, "Okay, you've done all this for me. What do you want in return?" And he said he wanted to be such that he cannot be defeated during the day or the night, nor by man nor beast, no either indoors or outdoors. Wow, that is pretty powerful. But no matter how powerful it is, there's always a way out. So along comes Narasimha. Narasimha is an avatar of Vishnu. And he is lion and man together. So he comes to the evil tyrant at dusk. And he grabs the tyrant and holds him at the threshold of his house. And he says, "It is twilight, so it's neither day nor night. We are on the threshold. We're neither indoors nor outdoors. And I'm neither man nor beast. I'm both. Unless I destroy you." And that was the end of the evil tyrant. So when you have serious negative forces that you are dealing with, your first response is, let me build some protection around me so that they cannot harm me. But you can do more than that. You can get rid of the negative forces altogether. How about that? And then the need for the extra protection is lessened. And so we're going to be calling on Narasimha to get rid of those negative forces for us. If you've got a situation that you would like to be resolved, and you know that there are negative forces that are, I don't know if saying conspiring against you, but are impeding your path to a clean resolution of the situation, this may be a way for you to get this to be more easily dealt with. Just let Narasimha dispel those negative forces and allow things to come to their end in a more peaceful manner. So the mantra today is Narasimha Tavada Sohum. Pretty simple one. Before we get into that, though, always time for Ganesh. So let's do our 10 Ganesh. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. 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 Okay, so are we ready? Ready to do a little Narasimha? Narasimha Tavada Sohum. 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 Narasimha Tavarasohum, 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 Narasimha Tavarasohum. I know that everybody has challenging situations in their lives. If you don't, I consider you to be some of the luckiest people on the face of the earth. And we're always looking for a way to work our way through that and get to the other side of it. This is a way that you can call on Narasimha for help. In the past, we have done mantras to other gods and goddesses if you have situations that seem more desperate and more pressing, especially calling on goddesses such as Kali and Durga. But this is a way that you can go through it in a way that is perhaps less violent in its way. As always, we do our services live every Sunday at 6 p.m. We also have Tarot Tuesday and Wisdom Wednesday at about this time of day, so I'm hoping that you will join us for those. If you would like to come see us in person, we have a fundraising event on November the 2nd. That is a Saturday night at 7 p.m. Gifts of Spirit. It's $30 a ticket. We'd be glad to see you there. There will be messages in a variety of different modalities and various raffles and door prizes. So I hope I'll see you there. Also coming up in the future, we have our annual communion service where we share bread and a golden honey mead for that higher Christed light, and our solstice dinner on December 15th. If you'd like to come and see us next week, we're doing our fourth quarter releasing ceremony, which is the water releasing. Um, if you can't make it, please tune in. There will be an opportunity for you to say which things you'd like to release, which things you'd like to bring in, and those things that you are grateful for. But it's always more fun and more effective, I think, if you're there in person to actually join in with the energy of everybody else. In any case, we hope to see you or hear from you soon. If you have any questions about spiritualism, spirituality, or that path that leads us back to divinity, please don't hesitate to let us know. Any questions that you have, we will try to answer them as best we can, either on one of these live sessions or during a service. I hope to see you next week, and I hope you are all well.